Hi, Liam from Big Poppas. Today I'm just going to be running through a few storage techniques for different types of cheese. Hard cheeses, soft white mold cheeses and blue cheeses. Quickly, hard cheeses usually have about 20 to 30% moisture, and then up to 80% for your soft whites and your blue cheeses. The idea of storing cheese is to minimise drying, so minimise moisture loss, and to stop any non-native moulds forming on the cheese. So we're trying to minimise contact with oxygen and moisture. You really want to protect your soft white mould cheeses because they will deteriorate very quickly if they're not handled correctly. So again, what you're trying to do is minimise moisture loss in these. The best way to store a small piece of soft white mould cheese is to get a bit of baking paper. Okay. And again, is just take the cheese, placing the cut side down onto the piece of paper. And then again, it's a little bit like just wrapping a Christmas present. You want to make sure that the paper is sticking to those cut surfaces. That way we're stopping the oxygen getting to there and moisture loss. So you just fold one side over. Again, it's just like wrapping a little Christmas present. Bringing this side up. What you can do, if you're not going to be using the small pieces quickly, you can always use a bit of masking tape just to seal that in. So with the correct storage techniques, you can extend the life of your cheeses for anywhere up to 6 months, depending on what type of cheese it is. Hard cheeses are always going to store for longer than the softer cheeses. I mean, remember that hard cheeses are aged anywhere up to 2 years to begin with anyhow. So wrap it in cling wrap. For a big block, you can hold this cheese for 6, 9, 12 months. For the smaller pieces of the hard cheese, you're going to extend its life by 5, 6 days. With the soft white moulds, correct storage techniques will get you, an extra 4 to 5 days, and similar with the blue, you're going to get, 5, 6 days extra storage out of a small piece. Bigger pieces, of course, stored correctly, again, 3, 4 months you could get away with, and as long as there's no condensation getting on those cheeses and forming them to go off, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Brought to you by Cookers, the future of cooking oils.